Good morning, beautiful people. It's a beautiful Monday. It's not raining, thank God. We've just come down here to the track to pick up Tiarnahs S15 so I can finally show you guys. While I'm down here, I'm also going to check out the A86 because I do really want to show you guys that car. So let's get into the day. Go, got wifey out there opening up the gates for me. Good wifey. But no, she's absolutely stoked on the color of her car, and just a few little odds and ends we need to fix up. It seems to have sprung some sort of oil leak when it was being driven back from being painted. And we also think that we may need a clutch master cylinder for it. So we'll get that sorted out anyway. Let's go have a look around. All right, here it is, guys. Tiarnahs S15 finally painted. Looking really good. She's really happy with the color. So yeah, we do have other tail lights for it. The other tail lights are in the back of the car. Still need to do some more assembly with the car. Rear bar was only zip tied on just so it could get going. Front bumper needs to be attached properly again, and just various other little bits and pieces. A few more of the rivets need to go into the rear quarters. So there's only like 3 rivets holding it on, so I need to drill the holes for the remainder of the rivets. That's about it, just some minor assembly, and then we are going to get this car off for a tint. So to get tinted, and then back to Kevin Bell Mechanical to see our mate Ben to look into maybe a clutch master cylinder, we think, because just sometimes it can be a little bit difficult changing into first gear. So we'll look into that, and then I guess the only other thing the car really needs is some stereo, because it has no rear speakers in it. So I do want to get something done with the stereo and also boot trim. So let's get to it, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna go show you guys the 86 first. So let's go have a look at the 86. All right, so this is some of our other cars we have in storage. The super clean two-tone S13 we have just stored away. It's an 88 model, really clean CA18 turbo. One of my wife's toys, well, not toys because it's always just put away, but this is a car we came to see, my A86. This has been used for competition a few times at World Time Attack. So we got 2018, 2017 there. This is a crazy awesome little car. Fully decked out, full roll cage in there, hydraulic handbrake, nice switch setup. This car's a very, very fun car, powered by an SR20. The problem was the SR20 dropped the timing chain last time we had it out, so currently it looks like this. So I think we covered this just because we've left it all loose. We have 1000cc injectors, 37 I'm pretty sure the turbo was, but it was making nearly, I think it was making just shy of 500 horsepower at the wheels, but then it's dropped the timing chain, and basically if you know anything about SRs, you'll know that there is no rockers in there to be found. So it seems like it's locked up the timing chain and done damage to the basically dropped all the valves. So one of the missions we have to do in the next hopefully today, but we'll see how time goes, but I want to pull the spark plugs out and use an endoscope to look down inside the bores to see if the pistons are very damaged from the valves hitting them. I'm hopeful that the bottom end's good, but at the same time I've got to be realistic and understand that this entire motor could be toast. So fingers crossed, we'll get an endoscope and we'll have a good look at this, have a good look at the SR, maybe later today. But yeah, I'd love to get this car out of here and running again. Otherwise, wifey's Sylvie here, maybe for sale soon?
No.
No? This is just staying in storage?
Yeah.
Yep. She doesn't like being filmed. So definitely need to fit those other tail lights, but other than that, the car looks really good. All right, back down here at Blackarts. What's Ben's Caledonia?
Tube front end.
Oh, Benny boy is getting a tube front after the accident he had the other day. So if you guys remember the 3-car crash with him and Russell and Ben's dad. So this car's in here getting a tube front. But what I'm in here to talk about is the 350Z. We're going to get an aftermarket muffler done for this car, as well as basically just matching it up and adding a multitude of hangers so I don't have any issues with the exhaust in the future, because I'd prefer not to be fixing this car because it is my seat time car. But looks good under this light. Looks shiny. It's definitely not clean, but that's about it. That's all it needs. I don't know whether to do a tube rear end on it yet. I don't think it's really needed. Maybe it is. Yeah, the back end's pretty bad. But anyway, let's go have a look at this S15. Oh, Jay-Z. Fucking, I don't know. It's already got a muffler like there, and it's pretty quiet, but it hangs so low.
Yeah, it's just cocked. It needs to be just angled up a bit, but you got your tail shaft there, so.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously needed to come out here where it was like over here for some reason.
I can do what I did on this Blake's S14 where I tucked the muffler up where the cat goes nearly, and then I put a resonator back where that is.
Yeah.
And it actually made it sound alright. It nearly sounded like an RB.
And then straight pipe to the rear.
Yeah, straight pipe. Looks like glass pipes, but
yeah,
you've got all your stuff in there.
That's pretty much what we need.
So it did, it kept it quiet, but yeah, it still looks like it just cut out the back.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's all this thing really needs. Yeah, we've got tail, don't worry, we've got tail lights in, the tail lights are in the back. They're in the back.
Is that your handiwork, the melting of it, or?
No, it was literally like that, so.
Yeah.
I said there was tail lights in the back. They must be in the boot. Oh, we'll do it again. Come here. Come here, mongrel. Frank. Frank.
He's camera shy, so he's owners.
Frank. He's literally hiding behind the seat. He's like Tiarna. Look, see? It's magic. Look.
We've got a shit haircut. He doesn't want to be on.
What's Lucy? Lucy doesn't mind.
Oh no.
Alright, we've made some decisions on Tiarna's exhaust now. So we're going to head home and bolt the rest of this car together. So we're heading out now to drill holes in the side of a freshly painted car, which I'm not that excited about. Instead of a proper drill bit, all I have is my Christmas tree drill bit. So yeah, it'll be okay, I'm sure. Just got to drill into the fresh paint, right? Really not that excited about drilling into the car. Really am guesstimating as well. Like, I wish I had a better way of doing this, but I really don't. Seems to be working okay so far. Got 2 more bolts in. seems to be working, so I'll keep going. Rare sighting, folks. Tiarna working on her own car. You know it.
Yeah.
Look out. Doing her car. Wonders will never cease.
Don't tell my bum my pants are see-through.
Just got all the riv nuts put into the rear guards now. So, pretty happy with that. Nice and clean.
Can we do the other side?
Is there another 10mm there?
Yeah.
Oh, is it loose? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll do that up then. Alright, down here at Keeley Motorsport now, pick up the Endoscope so we can have a look into the SR. But it looks like they got a car in the dyno, so we'll go have a look at that first. Cool, but they need to be rear-wheel drive. The Evo is actually Michael's car, the one that's on the dyno now, and Michael is the guy that did all of our wiring down at the track. And I just realised this is Trav's car. So this is the A86 with the LS. So really nice conversion actually. Fits in there pretty well. All PBM stuff. What have you done? Why are you doing BMW stuff?
Well, that's the only part with BMW is this body here.
Yeah.
This is the motor.
This doesn't look good.
Well, it's because we pulled the heads off. We pulled the heads off to make sure that the motor was okay.
So it's going to be... So it's building this up for drift and track, or a bit of everything?
Bit of drift and track, bit of a shop car.
Yeah.
Just something sort of basic. You know, at the moment we've spent $300 on a complete car, which we got that engine from. So
yeah. So they're putting a 1UZ in it. What box are you using behind it?
I think we're going to go a CD009.
Yeah, 350Z box.
Just for the ratios, like a T56 or a 60/60 fourth is 1:1.
Yeah, but the 350 changes heaps nicer as well.
Well, fifth is 1:1 in a CD009.
Ah.
So it's shorter. So being aspirated, having the use of the rev range would be much better rather than needing heaps of torque with a 60/60 or a 56. It'll just be geared too long.
Yeah.
We're going to try and put a 4.3 rear end in it, and that should hopefully see us use the gearbox fully rather than 60/60. We'd only use fourth gear at QR.
Yeah. Well, I tried to use fifth, and fifth was annoying. Fifth is too big a gap.
Yeah, and that's 670 horsepower turbo thing. So
yeah,
imagine this thing is flat out making 400 aspirated, but we'll try and turn it to 75, 8 grand, see what it likes.
Should be able to turn it more than that.
Not with the stock conrods.
Ah, okay.
Conrods are the weak point. Same as all Toyota stuff.
What do they rough to
Rod
stock?
bolts is stock like 6 something.
I thought they rev more than that stuff.
No, so the water pumps are an issue above 7 grand. So we're going to delete the factory water pump, put an electric pump on it. Calford to be nice enough to give us some cams and springs for it.
Why not turbo?
I sort of want to do something aspirated. I've done so much turbo stuff for myself. I've never really built an aspirated car for myself. So I was like, well, why not? And less weight.
6 months, I'm guessing, before turbo, after it's built.
No, I don't want to go reinventing the wheel. We want to try and keep it light, keep it reliable. 1 radiator, 1 oil cooler, that's it.
I haven't known you for a long time, but I've known you long enough to know that 400 is not enough.
Yeah, well.
Am I right? Am I right?
Well, who knows? A direct port nitrous has been on the cards, so we'll see.
On the cards?
Yeah.
It should have been written down on the piece of paper on
Well,
the build.
not on the stock bottom end, but we'll see how long it takes before I get annoyed.
Don't guys turbo them without building the motors make pretty good power?
Well, they do rod bolts and stuff like that. You can't rev them, that's the issue. You can boost it, but you lose the RPM. You can't rev it hard. Rod bolts and rods are the weak point in that motor, so.
And
we
then
pulled the heads off and the motor looks good. Our engine builder's going to pull them all for us. Calford has sent the cams and springs.
why don't you send it to Mitch? Did you
Nah.
watch my vlog the other day and
I've
saw
seen-
his...
I like Mitch, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this is something we want to sort of take a bit seriously, so we'll see how we go.
And then it's getting a full Pandam kit. I saw, oh, it was sprawled out. Oh, it is
Yeah,
still
it's
sprawled
over
out.
there. Yeah, Link have given us
Yeah.
an ECU as well. Same as
It's down over there.
We've got a Link funder for it, so.
So sick. This will be good with the, look good with the Pandam. I was trying to get the guys, when I was driving that V10 BMW, to go Pandam kit, but they didn't like it.
I don't mind it. I've always liked the 46 M3 just for
I
something.
like the Pandam. Pandam kit's sick.
Yeah.
But they didn't like cool stuff. Pretty much.
They wanted the 1V front.
Huh?
They wanted the 1V.
No, with the E46 that I drove.
Oh, the V10 one. Yeah. It makes sense.
So, although there's a car being built for me, which everybody will find out about in the
I know about it.
not too distant to sort of distant future, but that's Pandam as well.
I know about
We're
it.
going full Pandam kit on that, so that'll be epic.
We'll be Pandam bros.
And it'll make a lot more revs than that.
Just don't rip my kit off.
Many more revs than that, and just as many gears, but they'll all go straight up and down. And it's a really
Not as
fun,
much-
really
Not as
fun
much
build.
Side to side rowing,
Yeah.
only forward and back rowing.
Yeah. Why is he working on his 21st birthday?
I don't mind work. That's good. It's good working with the boys, so got no issue with coming back here.
Bullshit, that's not what he said to me last night.
Hey, I didn't see you last night. Don't throw me
I was
under
going to
the
say, I
bus.
didn't see him last night, so. All right, had a big long chat with the boys down at Keeley, trying to get some options going for various cars. I've got Russ's Endoscope. Let's go check out the SR, and it's been an expensive day. The vlogs are going to start getting better though, because I got a better camera for normal vlogging rather than using this GoPro all the time. So that is positive. All right, guys, let's head down to the track. Probably via getting my kids, but we'll see what happens. Okay, me and Boston. Hi, Boston. Say hi. Hi. We are back down at the track now. Gonna rip these spark plugs out. I have the endoscope here. I'm gonna find out if this thing is DD or not.
I'm not doing that.
He's not doing it right now, he says.
Not doing burnouts.
Oh, what? Is that already loose?
Oh, we got a stokey boy, have we?
Yeah. So definitely have to pull tiarnahs in that snap-on thing. Do you want to open it up?
Yeah, mate.
There you go.
Count on, Cheech.
I'm going to check out the pistons and see what it all looks like. See if it's just a matter of putting a new head on or whether it's a matter of she's rubbish, basically.
Oh, did you break it the last time you were out?
Yeah.
Snap
all
every
the
rocker, right?
rockers are gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good tool.
Yeah.
Doesn't look bad though. I mean,
Yeah.
could very well be worse from what we can see.
Oh, sorry, Boston. Oh. Can you see much in there?
Just Looking just there on the edge, it looks like. Definitely looks like we might have hit a valve on that one.
On 3.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know if this can pick it up.
I mean,
Oh,
oh yeah. I'd send it if that's all we've got. Let's check this one.
Well, it was a full built, you know, the whole motor's built, so.
Yeah, so this one's got the same marks a little bit further out.
Yeah, it only looks like it's bloody just touched.
Just
doesn't it?
touched, eh? You shut it down straight away though, didn't you?
Well, it just, because it's thrown all the rockers, it's obviously the rockers that move the valves.
Yeah. Oh, it just stopped.
So they would have sprung the valves up, if anything. Right?
Yeah, I
Or the valves
suppose.
pushed down
I
or
don't
up?
know. No, they
The
should.
springs push the valves up.
How does
Yeah.
an engine work? Let us know in the
Well, the
comments.
valves. No, the valves.
So if the
The,
rocker's broken, it's slack, the spring's going to be...
yeah, the spring's going to pop the valves up.
Yeah, but for that split second, obviously, the piston had come up on these. How would it have come on those two, though?
No,
They
but
could
being
just
that's
be
thrown
marked.
all the rockers, then the marks would have been, you know what? Because they go boom boom or no, they go outer 2, inner 2. Don't they? Isn't that how they run? The 4 cylinders?
I don't know. It sounds weird. They run fucking rockers. Sorry for swearing.
I would think that
We dropped a little bit of shit in there, but the head's going to come off anyway.
yeah, head's got to come off. The thing is, I don't know if it's broken the cam gear or because
'cause what's happened-
something's gone in there from what I saw. See the chain there?
It could have, the chain could have slipped the teeth around as well,
Can we?
with a bit of slack.
See,
It looks like we
there.
just snapped a link on the timing chain there.
Yeah, I wonder if we can find the bloody culprit because essentially my idea is to point that here. That's where we've lost the bolt from. So when this engine, when the rocket cover was put on, the people doing it for me didn't tighten up those bolts, and we've lost that, which has obviously gone down into wherever and done damage. See, what's that? I don't even know what that is, and that's broken.
Tensioner.
That's the tensioner.
That's the tensioner, yeah.
See the mark there, the score?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can see that on the. Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
that on the camera.
But that's what I mean more so. I think the chain, see there's the chain there.
Oh, it's fully flicked off the bottom gear, hasn't it?
Oh, it's off the gear.
It's off the gear.
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
off.
The chain's off the gear. So obviously that's the gear there, and the chain's sitting beside it.
Yeah.
So whatever, it's jammed the bolt. I'm guessing the bolt's flicked the chain off the
Yeah.
bottom thing, and then that's thrown all the rockers. Bores all look good on that one. Wait a sec, boss. Just wait a sec, mate. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like it was just the light. What's that? It's a piece of
Rocker cover.
rocket like paint. It's just a piece of paint like that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's just come through.
That's
Yeah,
just
right,
a piece
okay.
of paint that's dropped in and sitting on the piston. But that also gives us a better idea of what's happening on top of the pistons. Oh, wait a sec. It's that nick there.
Oh, right in the
Shine that
corner
one.
there.
Well, that one looks like a.
That looks like a. Just get her to the top of the barrel and give her a flappy wheel. Bolt her back together, mate.
Hold on. Oh, mate, you're not making things easy. That part of the bore doesn't look ideal. Can you see that well on that camera?
No, not on
Because
the
I want to be able to show right. Yeah, that doesn't look damaged at all, but it just looks, you know, a little bit.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it's a big fucking chunky
It's a
boy.
big chunk in that.
That sucks. Although, you know, I wonder how bad it is, like, yeah. But then looking at the side of the bore in that one as well doesn't make me feel very good.
Maybe like push the piston on that edge out. Yep, another one.
A valve hit on the piston. Another one there, look.
Oh, that one doesn't.
No, that one's deep. They suck.
Poor little race car.
The difference between her getting just ahead or maybe
An LS swap.
no. No, more so whether I. Oh yeah, look.
Another one there, have we?
Yeah. That's the one that's big though. We'll get to that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, pretty much. Not, well, yeah, worst case scenario. Engine was literally 3 events old. Like,
So, should we YOLO?
what?
Pull the head off, grind the
Chuck
lights
it.
back, just
Chuck
chuck a head on it?
Chuck a head on it, get rid of the 3037 or 3031, I can't remember what it is. Put a bloody S15 turbo on it,
Ball bearing.
T28, and just, it'll probably run forever to be fair. Devo, absolutely devastated. Alright guys, my worst hope, my worst concern I guess with the motor in the A86. I'm pretty frustrated because it really wasn't the motor's fault as such, it was just put together faulty. The cam gears were tightened up. Alright, yeah, so I pretty much need to work out what my plan is from here. I really don't know. I was tossing up the idea of going NASR with throttles, which even now sounds like a good idea because I also have some 14s and stuff to go on that car and I sort of want to hotboy it. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I'm really not sure where to go at this point. Whether I part out everything that's there on the engine and gearbox side of things, because it has an RB25 gearbox in it. There's no point having an RB25 gearbox behind an ASR, but I really don't know at this stage what I'm gonna do. You know, geez, I'd even love to have a rotary in it, a beams, so yeah, I just really need to work out what I'm gonna do. It's gonna take a bit of thinking, but yeah, any ideas, let me know in the comments, guys. Anyway, I'll probably wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching today. Like I said, a little bit bummed, but it's definitely not the end of the world. I've still got my 350Z to drive. I've got my convertible. It's not like I'm not gonna drive. The 86, as any 86 guy would know, is a love thing. You just love your A86s. So we will sort that out at some point, hopefully in the very near future. But otherwise, if you can hit that subscribe button, guys, I'd much appreciate it. We're nearly at 2,000. I'm absolutely stoked about that. Send through some comments. Again, let me know about the engine. Yeah, if you guys can see in that footage and you think that it's still usable or whether it's trash, let me know, guys. Like I said, I'm far from a mechanic, so you definitely have to let me know. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.